Yeah, I mean, the whole world wants to know. The whole universe wants to know why do these so-called black people or African Americans or whatever people call them. And it's only the ones here in the states. They don't act like that in other countries. But I mean, I'm just gonna make this quick, guys. Yeah, I mean, the whole universe wants to know why these people cannot understand that when they hurt their brother or their sister, that they're actually hurting themselves and they're hurting their own race. And they can't blame the white man. They can't blame nobody. And that's why nobody could ever expect me to be some advocate for African Americans, because I grew up around them. I mean, you want to talk about an experiment? Put put an earth angel in the community with a bunch of African Americans and see what happens. You think God not taking notes over the chosen ones? I grew up around these people, and uh, my final hypothesis, or thesis, whatever you want, hypothesis, is that these people are doing it to themselves. It kind of reminds you of the whole Yuri Biznevov was saying about Americans doing it to Americans. I mean, we're not just talking about black people here. We're talking about when the people go against their own self and wreak havoc on their own lives. You're trying to screw, let's say you're an American, you're trying to screw over your neighbor. How you don't realize you're not hurting yourself. See, if people actually had the brains to figure that out, they may be able to change the government, the system in the government. Because, see, a lot of people be worried about people like me rising up and trying to go against the government. No, like I told y'all before, the government has their job, and I got mine's. Okay, you think God doesn't put the government in place to cause persecution over these people? Like I said, if you really believe in God, then you wouldn't be sitting around talking about what the government gonna do. You'd be worrying about what you gonna do with yourself, not what the government is doing. But yeah, I could never be an advocate for so-called African Americans, because these people do it to themselves. I can't blame the white man for what's going on. I can't do nothing. These people, I told you guys a couple of days ago, when I see these people, I walk another way. These people, they affect my business. They affect my mind. They affect everything that I do that's trying to be progressive. Somehow these Negroes, they're I don't know, understand what kind of brain that they have to go against their own kind. I guys, trust me, I don't understand that shit. I don't. And how can you be respected by other nations of people if they see that you don't even respect yourself? It doesn't make any sense. But like I said, we can look at this universally, and it's not just black people. You see the same type of situation happening in a lot of instances. You see what I'm saying? Um, Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But I can't. There's nothing I can do for these people because they go against themselves. And at first, I was down with that, trying to advocate for them. But then when I really found out what my family did to me, that's it. That was the cherry on the cake. That basically said, okay, I'm just gonna stick and fork in them. They done. You can't help with people that go against themselves.